Throughout the earth, international conventions of Jehovah's Witnesses are taking place. We are about to visit one in particular in the United States. It is located in Southern California, in the city of San Diego. The activity begins for the local brothers with the special invitation campaign. Perhaps you had a part in it. Next, the stadium needs cleaning several days before the convention begins. The brothers and sisters step up to the challenge. Sweeping, mopping, wiping, and washing. Even scraping gum off the floors. The last time the stadium was cleaned this thoroughly was for last year's district convention. How many volunteers came this year? 7,132. 25 miles north of the stadium, special activity is taking place at the Escondido Assembly Hall. Delegates begin arriving from foreign countries while the local brothers give them a warm welcome. The process is well organized, and there are porters assigned to help with luggage. Where will all these delegates be staying?
The rooming office is organized to provide rooming accommodations for the delegates arriving from foreign countries. We began our process about 7 months ago, and we have received accommodations from 175 congregations around the San Diego area. We match the accommodations to the requests for rooming from the delegates. And the office then tracks all of the buses arriving and departing and provides all necessary communication with hosts and delegates to provide for their hospitality. It includes communicating with travel agents, bus companies, the travel bureau at the branch office, and with some delegates and hosts. It involves a great deal of paperwork, organizing food, organizing the assembly hall, and providing for the comfort of the delegates. So that's in a nutshell what we do.
Hello, welcome to the host arrival check-in desk. Our responsibilities here is the hosts come in through the doors, we check them in, we seat them in the auditorium in anticipation of their delegates. In just a short while, they'll be sitting down and our delegates will be matched up with our host.
Well, here in Translation Services, we provide interpreters to help the English and the Spanish to communicate effectively with each other and resolve any needs they may have to understand how to process paperwork for rooming or deal with their luggage or any other problems they may have.
Finally, the day is here. delegates enjoyed talks based on God's Word, the Bible, with the main theme being Keep on the Watch.
Of a prominent Christian in Bible times. In the reading of Matthew chapter 26, it tells
tan eficaz que realmente dio comienzo al crecimiento del cristianismo de Dios, evidencia de su cultura, costumbres.
People are often impressed how even the little ones take diligent notes. During the program, encouraging reports are given from faraway lands.
The 200 delegates from Jamaica and the Cayman Islands bring you an expression of their warm Christian love and greetings.
Reciban los saludos y el amor cristiano de los 200 delegados de Jamaica y las Islas Caimán.
Missionaries from other countries also had fascinating experiences to share.
But even so, just before we left, they told us they had planned to go serve where the need was greater in a part of Georgia where there are very few witnesses.
Y aún así están determinados a servir donde hay mayor necesidad de proclamadores en la área de Georgia.
Despite their poverty and very painful experiences in life, they are very happy and have a very strong faith and a wonderful spirit of self-sacrifice.
The first new release from the convention is a DVD titled
The Wonders of Creation Reveal God's Glory.
There are 20 different departments with 3,455 volunteers, making sure everything goes smoothly.
Buenas, mi nombre es Oliver Vargas, estoy aquí en el capitán del departamento de limpieza. Tengo 3 años más o menos sirviendo en este departamento y realmente siempre ha sido un placer.
Beso que nos aplasta, pero ¿qué significan estas?
2 languages simultaneously in a single arena.
El sistema está interconectado con el departamento de inglés y la manera en que se interconecta hace posible que los hermanos que estén en un solo lado y nosotros podamos recibir la señal de este lado o viceversa. Es una manera muy amorosa, ¿verdad?, de poder tener esta asamblea doble.
And let's not forget about directing the large crowds of people and cars. This way, everyone arrives safely.
Hello, my name is Sam. I'm here directing traffic and also pedestrian crossing. And as you can see, it's a busy day. It's only Friday. We're not even on Sunday yet. Behind the cones, please. Where? Behind the cones, right here.
Brothers and sisters attending the convention have come from all over the world, but a large number come from Mexico, Trinidad and Tobago, Great Britain, and Australia.
My name is Dorian Joffrey. I'm from Adelaide, which is in South Australia, one of the states. It's really a privilege to be able to be accepted by the brothers over here so lovingly, and a really warm welcome that we receive. So I'm loving being over here in San Diego at the moment.
Estamos muy contentos de estar aquí en nuestra Asamblea Internacional en San Diego. Somos de Michoacán y Lluvia es de Guerrero. Aparte que nuestros hermanos que nos están hospedando son muy amorosos, hospitalarios, nos están tratando de maravilla. Gracias a Jehová.
Che and Natalie Zui from Trinidad and Tobago.
Nos da mucho gusto saludarlos. Venimos de Mexicali, estamos sirviendo ahí en el circuito 9 de Mexicali en Baja California. Mucho gusto y saludos, que Jehová les bendiga mucho para allá ustedes.
I am from Trinidad, West Indies. This is my daughter here, Shari, and we are pioneers. We went to school, both of us went to school last year. We started pioneering in 2007. I have 16 Bible studies and I'm certainly enjoying my pioneering.
We're from Australia.
James and Love. We've had a great time when we arrived at the Assembly Hall. It was like we were
wow.
on American Idol or something. It was just people going crazy.
It was very good.
Yeah.
The love of the brotherhood is really nice,
Yeah.
so it's good to be part of Jehovah's organisation.
Yeah, and we certainly feel very welcome, so thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you to all the brothers and sisters.
Pues mucho gusto, hermanos. Soy el hermano Ricardo Lynch. Yo y mi esposa Alma, que se encuentra en otro lado en este momento, estamos sirviendo como misioneros en el país de Nicaragua, en la ciudad de Estelí. Llevo sirviendo allí unos 8 años y con mi esposa 2 años. Aquí pues estamos disfrutando muchísimo de la Asamblea Internacional en San Diego y le mandamos muchísimos saludos.
Muchísimos saludos de México a San Diego.
Soy José Nieto y junto con mi esposa Blanquita servimos en la sucursal en México, en Betel. Ahí ya tenemos 27 años sirviendo juntos y de casados 25. Y estamos muy contentos de estar aquí en la Asamblea Internacional, el poder convivir con tantos hermanos y recibir su amor y hospitalidad. Deseamos que Jehová los bendiga por toda la eternidad.
Somos puertorriqueñas de Buenavista, Puerto Rico, Cayey.
Trabajamos en la sucursal de Cuba. Nosotros dos hace 12 años que trabajamos allá. Nacimos en hogares cristianos y allí en la sucursal pues mi esposa trabaja en la cocina y yo trabajo en el departamento de transporte. Entonces bueno, nos gustaría mandarle un saludo a los hermanos de aquí de San Diego, en especial la congregación Playa Pacífica.
Hello there.
Hi.
This is Annie, and I'm Joel, and we live in Brooklyn, Bethel. And I work in the design build department. I work with construction budgeting so that we know how much we're spending on construction projects.
And I pay the bills after those projects get approved.
Today we like the family symposium.
It's very direct.
I like the counsel that was offered to Christian wives.
I think the one on the husbands was just superb.
Could have been shorter.
We just came from the Gilead meeting. This is an international convention in San Diego, enjoying ourselves, very motivating. We just got some good encouragement, helping us figure out what goals we want to have in the future. Interesting, some things that we can reach out for.
We also learn of a new songbook to be released in the near future. Emphasis is given on the importance of singing in worship to Jehovah. And so concludes the second day of the International Convention.
I'm Reggie Matthews, work with the baptism at the International Convention. This is always one of the highlights of the convention, is seeing people get baptized. We come in Friday night after the convention because of the way the stadium is set up. And set it up, we usually here about 3 hours. Okay, we have our heater here, and then there's a propane tank, so we'll heat up during the night when the propane tank, when it runs out of heat, and then it will just shut itself off. We've come from a long ways with the pool. We now have a pool that we can set up and take down in about 30 to 45 minutes. About 10 years ago, we had a pool with so many screws, it would take us 2 hours to set it up before we could even put water in it. Now, in about 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes of setup, we're ready to start putting water in the pool and get going. It'll take about an hour and a half to fill up the pool. It's a 1,500 gallon pool, but it's designed for setup and take down previous pools because of how many screws they had. If we missed a screw, we were in trouble because it's hard to find screws at 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
359 persons symbolized their dedication by water baptism on Saturday. It is a great step in their lives, showing they too are keeping on the watch and ready to serve Jehovah wholeheartedly. Another highlight was having several talks from a member of the governing body, Anthony Morris.
So the governing body have to write to delegates and others attending here, don't forget to show love to one another.
Así que el cuerpo gobernante no tuvo necesidad de escribir a todos los delegados a esta asamblea que no olvidaran el amarse unos a otros.
So it teaches us they need to continue to cultivate love.
Que esto nos enseña la necesidad de cultivar el amor.
Having delegates from all over the world meant having a colorful variety of traditional dress.
Hola, Leo. Soy César Mares. Vengo de Chihuahua, Krill, Tarahumara. La vestimenta es de allá. Estoy muy contento por estar aquí y pasármela muy bien con todos mis hermanos. Adiós, Chihuahua.
Mi nombre es Pilar, vengo de México, soy de Chihuahua y estamos muy contentos aquí en esta Asamblea Internacional con muchos hermanos de aquí de San Diego, de Australia, de Kenia, de muchos lugares. Estamos bien felices, grandes bendiciones de parte de Jehová.
Y estamos batallando por estar en el baño.
Y aquí estamos en la fila del baño, hay mucha gente.
Okay, we would like to send our big hugs and greetings to all the brothers in the English. And now that we're also serving in the Spanish, a todos nuestros hermanos, queridos hermanos de español.
The stadium became quite colorful from all the sunshades people brought. For the hard of hearing, the audio is transmitted on FM for listening on a personal radio. Ones that were too sick to make it in person could tie in by telephone to enjoy the program. Other new releases at the convention included a book titled Bearing Thorough Witness About God's Kingdom and a brochure, The Bible, What is Its Message? In unforgettable modern-day drama, touched our hearts on Sunday afternoon. Then came the final song of the weekend, concluding the spiritual feast that was enjoyed by all. Afterwards, a very special goodbye was given by all the 42,159 in attendance. There is a special connection we have among our brothers, a bond of love. It unites us no matter where we are on earth, but especially noticed when we gather together. How happy it makes us to be counted as witnesses of Jehovah and to be reminded to keep on the watch.